special announcement here before we get this year's setup series going. Normally with the setup series for our haunt, it's a 32-day daily vlog. In other words, one vlog a day for 32 days until the whole haunt is set up, and I take you with me to show you what goes into setting up the haunted tents. This year, the first 3 weeks are going to be a little different. Today is September 10th, and from today all the way up until October 1st, we are going to break up the daily part of the setup. As many of you know, I work out of town on the weekends, and I get off into September, usually. This year, things are a little different with my work. So I am going to be unable to do a daily vlog with a setup because I'm going to be out of town 3 or 4 days a week. So what you're going to do is you're probably going to end up getting a daily vlog Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then you'll have a 3-day breather from the setup. There will be no vlogs uploaded Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I figure I better let you guys know because I know the first weekend I go out of town. If I hadn't said anything, I'd be getting PM'd and messaged and everything else. You know, hey, what's wrong? Where are the setups? But anyway, I wanted to pass that on. This year's vlogs, I will be uploading only to my Haunted Tents page and my personal page. I will not be sharing my setup vlogs on any of the group pages or anything that I belong to unless an admin from those pages or, you know, someone asks me to. But right now we're going to start out with just on my Haunted Tents and my personal page for the vlogs. Let's get the setup vlogs going. And as usual, day one, it's putting up the tents. Getting the tent set up and going, and let's see how much further we can get going. But please remember, until October 1st, there will be no daily vlog on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The rest of the week, you'll get a daily vlog on the setup. And then starting October 1st, we'll be back into normal vlog mode, and you will get one every day. So, sit back, guys. Breakfast of the day, and the first tent's going up. Coming up next. Oh, it's begun. I posted a little earlier that it had begun up on the Haunted Tents page and my personal page. Well, it's time for the Haunted Tents setup. This is day one. We are slowly getting stuff out. As you can see, we're getting the pipes and stuff out for the big tent. Sue-Ann and Morgan have been helping me haul piping and stuff while I was getting other stuff. I'm going to start it off real quick before we go any further. Lunch of the day. Toast with butter and peanut butter on it. That's what I have for lunch. That's going to be your first breakfast, lunch, donut of the day. Welcome to day one. Sit back. There'll be a lot of fast forward footage in this one. And we'll kind of go from there. Let's see how far we can get. We've got the big tent and I think 3 small tents we got to get up on the grass. We're going to be working primarily on the grass and getting as much done as we can on the grass from now until October 1st. And take a look at what the set dresser's wearing. She's in a Halloween spirit. Huh? Pretty good for setup. Northwest Hunters Association shirt. But we got one tent up. Took a bit longer than we had thought. Sue-Ann and I are both tired after the weekend we had. So we're going slower and taking more breaks. But we got one tent up. And this is our hardest one. I still got to get a sidewall up, the roofing material, bracing in on that one. And then we've got two more pop-ups that go here, 10 by 10, and another 10 by 10 that goes over there, which I'm going to keep plugging away on after I get done taking Kaylee for a walk and take another break. Bad. Big tent for right now is done. We got the sidewall up, the tent's up, and the dragon's up. Our next step is to get the 3 10 by 10s out here. Get them up. But I'm going to take a small break. I've got to tend to Kaylee. It's after 3. Time for her afternoon walk. She's driving both me and the wife nuts. So it's walk time, and then when I get back, we'll start dragging out the 10 by 10s. Getting those up and continuing on with day 1 of the haunted tents setup. Okay, not too bad. 3 more tents up and in position. That one is zipped in and weighed down. I've still got this tent and that tent. They're in place, but I got to zip tie them in. And here comes Kaylee over there and Sue doing their Monday job, taking out the trash. But anyway, only thing left to do with these tents now is to stake them down, which is my next project. And I'm not going to videotape that. And then we'll see what we get for the next segment. Well, it's going on about 7:30. And as you can tell, lighting, it's getting dark. Didn't make it as far as I wanted to. I did get in here, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because it is getting dark. But we got the roofing material in the big tent. I still need to go through and snip my zip ties that I'm using to hold it on. I'll do that tomorrow. And then we've got these tents here, and again, you might be able to see it. But I've got this tent, that tent, one more, 3 tents. I still need the roofing material in it. We're going to do that tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I still haven't recovered from the weekend, so I'm exhausted. So I'm going to call it quits for out here. I want to go do something where I can just sit for a while. That's all that sounds really good right now, is just sitting for a while. So I've got another project. Prop I started on. I haven't been vlogging. You're going to go see it now. We're working on it out in the shop. So let's adjourn for the night to the shop. Okay, we're out in the shop. We're cleaned up out front. Dragons de-hooked. Now, if you remember my last two vlog series, I did the circus wagon or circus cage jack in the box and the video pumping station. When I was doing those, switched over to doing those, I still had one maintenance project to do, and that was the water wall, redoing the front of it. Last week, actually last Tuesday, I started on the water wall. And we got the pieces all cut to shape. You know, there's half the circle there, half the circle there. We got the pattern drawn on it. We've gotten them carved. And then Thursday, before we went out of town, I came in. I got the primer coat done. Last night, came out, spent a couple hours, and we've got the green into the damaged areas and the grout lines sprayed. This is just the skins. I still got a lot to do on this project, but right now I'm trying to get these skins painted. And I still have to do the face of the brick, which is what I'm going to be working on tonight. The white needs to be cleaned up on the plaster, and they need to be touched up. And I've got gray on this circle I need to put on there. Plus the grout lines are getting done as well. What I'm going to end up doing is I'll be working out in the tents during the day. And then when it gets too dark, I'll come in here, work on this, spend a couple hours working on this until these are done. And then once these are done, we'll start dragging the lights out in the tents, and I'll work after dark out in the tents too. So, but right now I need to get this done first. Other than that, I do have a question. I started an Instagram account some time ago. And I've been doing sneak peeks on the projects, you know, as I work on them, before I post a vlog. So if you're following me on Instagram, you can get a sneak peek of whatever I'm working on, usually. It was the idea. With the build out there today, I snapped some pictures, and I think you can have like 5 pictures in one post on Instagram. But I've been snapping pictures of the setup. You know, with the tents going up, you know, in different stages and what have you. Gonna get those posted tonight as well. My question is, should I just do that and do one post every day? You know, with, 5 different pictures on there showing the progress we've made throughout the day. Or would you like me just to post individual pictures as I get them taken? You know, as soon as I take them, post them. You know, it's up to you guys what you want and how much spam you guys want from me, because I can do pretty good with the spam. If need be. So let me know what you want. For today, I'm just going to upload the 5, and then get back to me in the comments. Let me know how you want me to do the Instagram. If you want pictures as I upload it as I take them, or just do a series of 5 and upload them at the end of the day. Let me know. Give me some feedback, people. Okay, before I bring this to a close and before I forget, I want to give a very special shout out to Officer Bennett from the Auburn Police Department. She's been, at the Auburn Farmers Market on Sundays that we do, we normally have someone from the Auburn Police Department down there in case there's problems or whatever, usually with homeless or drunks or whatever. We very rarely ever have a problem down there. You know, it's a pretty good market. New location, good market. Anyway, she's been one of the many officers, the one that's most regularly down there, watching our butts while we're doing sales and stuff and keeping us safe. So we've got a rapport built up with her. She's a good friend. And I just wanted to give her a shout out and say, hey, Officer Bennett, hi. So with that, day 1's at a close. Stay spooky, stay toxic.